Alright guys, welcome to the TLS affiliate marketing funnel system. Now TLS means traffic, leads and sales. I've added an extra element in here that will take care of multiplying your email list by adding some viral marketing and referral marketing campaigns into this as well. Now what you see here in front of you, it might look a little bit complicated, but it's really not, and I'm going to break it down for you in a way that's going to make a lot more sense, and this we will use as a blueprint going forward. Okay, so all the videos that I do on this channel from this point forward is basically going to be put into a playlist where we are covering the steps in here, okay, and you can access all of that for free. So all of this you can see happen in real time, and what we're going to do is to set up list building campaigns with affiliate marketing funnels so that we are able to take people on a journey with those affiliate marketing funnels, which means they're going to give you an email address, you're going to send them to a bridge page. From the bridge page we're going to split test some offers that we send them to, and also we will follow that up with autoresponder messages as well using an email service provider. And along the way we're going to need to use some tools, and I will recommend some tools as well, and tools that you will see me using as well, okay, so that you can see all in real time. Now what's important to understand here is that everything is in a process, everything is related to the one goal, and that is to get to 5 figures per month. Okay, so the initial stages that we do here are all about building our funnels, building our email list, getting people onto an autoresponder, making some sales from affiliate marketing, and that's usually where people sort of leave their courses at that point, and they'll tell them go and find some other campaigns and offers that you can promote, etc. This is where we're going to do it slightly different as well. So apart from the way that we set this up, which is going to be slightly different, okay, because we're going to have 3 different funnels. You will see me building 3 different funnels, okay, and it's really easy as well, shockingly easy, okay. But also when we get to this point where we want to scale it, what we're going to be doing at that point is we're going to be introducing private promotions. Okay, private promos will be introduced. Now what is a private promo? Well, basically instead of promoting product launches that are happening on places like JVisa and Warrior Plus, that a lot of people are just, you know, mailing something on a Monday, something different on a Tuesday, another one on a Wednesday, another one on the Thursday, because these launches are happening all the time. And I guess a lot of people are doing it because they want to get reciprocation for when they do a product launch and stuff like that. So what happens then is they start to burn the list, okay, they start to burn through the list, people start to unsubscribe, their open rates go down, the inbox rates go down, and they have to keep replenishing the list. Now that works okay if you're able to do these launches very often, and I mean like every 2, 3, 4 weeks, and there's some guys that can do that often because they have systems, and some of these guys can do it often and do like 2,000, 3,000 sales every single time as well, because they have got the affiliate network to help them to do it, and that's all good and well. That's great. If you can get to that point, you've made it. You've done enough that you could, you know, you have a big enough email list that you could just continue going like that. You don't need anything else except for the system that you got. This is not going to be like that, okay? This is not a system that is looking to do that. What we're doing instead is we're looking for private promotions, and you will see a lot of the bigger guys throughout the years have sort of disappeared from promoting these product launches, and they all moved to this model, okay? And this model is that we do private promotions so that somebody has got a new product come out. It's not necessarily selling like 20 bucks or 30 bucks like you would see in a JVZ or Warrior Plus kind of launch, but what it's doing is selling maybe mid-ticket, and you're hitting that over a period of 4 or 5 days, and over that period of 4 or 5 days you're hitting that with about 5 to 8 different emails. Now that seems like a big gap between 5 and 8, and the difference is, are we using webinar, and are we doing some pre-promotion emails as well? So I will give you the templates for all of that, okay, so we can follow that and we can see it happening in real time as well. Now that is where you scale At that point, that is the point where you turn that affiliate marketing system into a 5-figure per month system. Okay, this is where we go to sort of upper level, if you like. This is pro level, where we're able to pick out these promotions to do every single month or every single week, so that if you can do one a week and you're making 4 figures, okay, all you need to do is increase the traffic, which means build your list more. Okay, get bigger audience to send emails to. It's not hard to do 4 figures. In fact, it's harder not to do 4 figures, even with a small list. Okay, so even if you could do like 1,000 per week with this, just with this part, that would be $4,000 per month on top of what you've already built. Okay, so it's not hard to get to 5 figures per month, and that's what we're going to do in real time. So what we're doing in real time is we're building the email list. We're going to use 3 different funnels. We will introduce viral marketing at the same time, and that is going to help us to multiply the list that we've got by getting the people coming onto our list, bringing in more people. We're going to incentivize them with, you know, gifts and giveaways and contests and competitions, whatever it is that we want to give them, to give them the sort of incentive that they want to share, that they want to subscribe to your YouTube channel, that they want to like your Facebook page, or whatever it might be. You've got multiple things that we can do there, but the most important thing is that they bring other people in as well. And by doing the sharing and giving you extra touch points where you can communicate with them, that's giving you a better network, a more professional network, and everything can be done literally just with automation once you have got this set up. And that's really the massive difference that we have got going on here. So that's what we're doing. Okay, so let me just quickly jump over into some slides that I created. Now, these are not professionally created slides. Okay, this is just so that you understand the stages that we're going through. Okay, so apologies in advance, I've got nothing fancy here. The fancy stuff is in getting the results. Okay, I don't really care too much about the presentation being really professional, like, you know, looking on the screen. What's really important is the information in here. Okay, so we've got 5 different stages, but in between those stages there is some setup needed, there is some tools needed as well. We need to use tools to automate this kind of stuff. So we got the getting started stage, and that's where we are going to decide what funnels we're going to build. And I've already got my 3 funnels in mind, and I'll show you how to do them. 2 of them I don't need to do any work, no work at all. The 3rd one I need to do about 1 hour work. Okay, and funny enough, the one that I do one hour work, well, that requires no landing page and no thank you page. So that one is kind of strange. I'll show you when we get there, but it works. This kind of thing works. Okay, so we will do 3 different funnels, completely different funnels as well, so that we've got audiences that we can rotate our offers to audiences and see what's working, see what's really working. Maybe there's some tweaking needed in a later stage. So we identify those first, and then we're going to build them, and that means using some tools, and then we're going to send traffic to them. Okay, and when we have the traffic coming in, we can track, we can tweak and optimize that traffic campaign that we've got, or multiple traffic campaigns that we have got, and then we can start to use those email lists, those audiences that we have been building, and we can start to do the private promotions. Now, if you don't know where to find private promotions, don't worry about it, I've got you covered there as well. Okay, I've got a lot of colleagues, friends that are always looking for people to do private promotions for them. Okay, we're not short of that, and these private promotions are products that you won't find, you know, in places like a JVZoo or Warrior Plus in a launch anyway. Okay, I've got several of my own as well, so you're not stuck for that. All we want to do is get to the point where you can build your email list enough that you can do those. And even when it gets to the private promotions, there's multiple ways that we can do those. We can just do, for example, email promotions where you're hitting it for 5 to 8 emails over the course of a few days. Or what you can do is you can have some webinar. Okay, and with that webinar you can follow up with a sort of Q&A video that follows up the webinar. So it's kind of more content based, but those work really well. Those can work really well. Okay, I've seen it work both ways. It didn't make a hell of a difference, and I've seen it work ways where it made all of the difference and turned a 4-figure promotion into 5-figure promotion. So it can work either way, but you've got to have products that interest that audience. And here's the key. This is the stage one, getting started. Stage one, you're choosing your audiences and you're choosing what your funnels are going to be. You need to think long term, because what's always held me back over the years is that I had a very, very, very focused audience that was really based on search engine optimization. Now that could have been search engine optimization with YouTube, with WordPress, or just backlink automation kind of tools, black hat, grey hat, all that kind of stuff. All of my guys were interested in all of that kind of stuff. Okay, so when I wanted to do some private promotions, I was a little bit stuck. There's not a lot out there just for SEO guys, okay, just for SEO audience. So you try to do some other things and it doesn't really come off because it doesn't really fit what their mindset is and the kind of tools that they need to do what they're doing. Okay, so at this stage at the beginning, this is where it gets really important, because we need to think long term. Am I able to, with these funnels I'm building now, am I able to give them multiple types of offers? That means, could I sell them products in a webinar, for example, that is about affiliate marketing systems? And could I also sell them, could sell them instead of, also could you sell them for, say, Facebook marketing, or for search engine optimization, or for another sort of sub niche within the internet marketing niche? And we want to go general enough that we can fit them all in, okay? And from there we can tag, when we're in the email lists, we can tag people who are interested in what, who respond to what as well, and that can be set up for us if you don't know how to do it ourselves. Okay, so it's everything can be done for you, everything can be done easily, and even when it gets to the traffic, all that can be done for you as well. Okay, because a lot of people, that's where they get stuck. Either they get stuck with the tech stuff, which I'm going to show you how you cannot get stuck because they're already pre-built for you anyway, okay, the ones I'm going to show you. And secondly, they get stuck on the traffic. They think, okay, I've got my web page, you put it up, and they put a video on YouTube and that's it. I mean, seriously, that's not going to cut it. You need to drive traffic, okay? To drive traffic, there's multiple ways. If you don't know how, we will cover it, but you need to take the steps. If you don't want to take the steps, that's when you hire people to take the steps for you. You're either going to spend time doing it, or you're going to spend money getting someone else. And like any business, you need to put that little bit of investment in there to be able to make it work, okay? So either you're going to put that investment in time or money, okay? It's going to be time or money. Either you learn to do it, or you're going to get someone else to do it, okay? So all of this as well, even the traffic, even the funnels, all of it can be done for free. This whole system can be started for free. This whole system doesn't have to cost you to get started with, okay? In fact, there's a couple of touch points where you might have to spend $1 for a trial. Okay, so maybe $2 will cover you for the first 14 days, maybe even the first 30 days. Okay, so that's how that can work. And that can work really, really, really well. So all these resources I'm going to share with you, and tools that I'm going to share with you, and traffic sources that I'm going to share with you, they're either free, or they can be done very, very low cost, or you can take the premium versions and you can really knock it out of the park, okay? But you can get started for free. Absolutely nothing stopping you from getting started for free. For example, there's a funnel in there built with ClickFunnels, and you need to import it into your own ClickFunnels account, but you can get a 14-day trial with ClickFunnels that costs you no money. All you need to do is be ready to send the traffic immediately. Okay, so you need to see the traffic training part first. But even when it gets to traffic training, I've got a guy that for $5 will go and post into a whole bunch of groups for affiliate marketing and online marketing and internet marketing kind of interest niches and groups, okay, in Facebook. He will do a bunch of them for $5, a bunch more for $10, a bunch more for $15, etc., etc. And I've got other guys that will do traffic in different ways. So we even got tools. We've got tools that you can do, like one click and you're sending traffic. And those are real tools. These are like for YouTube penny click campaigns. And I can give you, for example, the checklist for that, so that you can do that even yourself without paying someone else. Just follow the steps. Either you want to pay money to get it done, or pay money to automate with the software, or pay someone else to do it. Okay, but we need traffic, and it takes more than a YouTube video. Okay, so that's how we can do all that. Okay, so traffic is really important. When we get to that stage, this is where we need to start to really watch what's happening. Okay, we need to track. If we're using PPC campaigns specifically, we want to track and tweak and optimize. We want to see some stuff in real time and be able to identify what's actually happening, so that we can use and utilize some of the tools within the PPC platforms. For example, negative keywords. We might see things pop up that's costing us money that we don't want. We need to see that, and we need to identify it very, very quickly so that we don't spend money on it. So those kind of things we need to do. Okay, and then to scale it, we have to do the private promotion. So once you've got like 100, 200, 300, 400 people come in, which is not that hard to do, then you can start to think about private promotions. Until then, what you're going to do is continue to work on your funnels, and you're going to continue tweaking them so that they're getting the best return that you can possibly get from them. Okay, so that's basically that in a nutshell. Now, taking a deeper look at what's actually happening, it's just exactly as I've explained to you. Create the funnels, or 2 or 3. Use it to build your email list. Send follow-up autoresponder messages. At that point, we're going to create our first viral touch point. Okay, and then we're going to move people into buyers lists as they buy stuff. So if they bought something, they get moved into another list, okay, from that list that they were on. We will continue to do promotions to that initial list that we're building, okay, or lists. There might be more than one there, and we just keep adding more promotions, and I'll show you how we can even do that without having to do a lot of work. That's copy paste stuff, really is copy paste stuff. And then we add referral campaign, which is another viral marketing touch point, to the bottom of every email as well. So that's part of this setup, so that we are running viral campaigns all the time. We're looking to multiply this traffic that we're bringing in all the time, to the point where we can get to do the private promotions. Okay, that we have enough email lists to go and do the private promotions, and that's what will spiral us into 5 figures per month. Okay, so that's it. Okay, so I hope that's not too confusing for you. This is a very, very, very simple system. It looks a little bit more complicated than what it really is. If I just open that up again, you will see it looks, you know, like quite a lot happening here. But this affiliate funnel, for example, you can see it's basically traffic to a lead magnet, redirect to a thank you page. You have some referral marketing on that thank you page, and then we follow up with email autoresponders after we have redirected initially to an affiliate offer. Okay, and in that autoresponder, we're going to put some viral marketing in there as well, encouraging them to share your content so that you can build your list even more. You can get your email list, building your email list. Okay, I will show you multiple tools that we can do that. I will show you tools that we can do free viral marketing, okay, to begin with. All of that kind of stuff we're going to cover. So that's it for now. I hope you got some value from this. I hope this has got you excited as well, or at least your interest piqued to see what's happening, because once you actually start to see how easy this is, if you continue to watch it, the videos as they're getting built out, then you will start to notice that all of this stuff is actually really easy. We're leveraging the work that other people have done for us, or systems that we don't have to reinvent the wheel. We don't even have to do a huge amount of work here. All we have to do is make a decision that we're going to do it, make it happen, and start to drive traffic. It's as simple as that. And then it's just a matter of how much money you want to make, because the more money you want to make, you've got one thing that you need to do: increase the traffic to your affiliate funnels. And that's how you multiply. That's how you get bigger. That's how you grow. That's how you go from, 4 figures to 5 figures, and even into 6 figures. Okay, so that's basically how that works. Okay, just more traffic, and you can see the offers that are working. Just pay attention to the offers that are working, and the ones that are not working, you take them out, replace them. Simple. Okay, so that's it. Simple stuff. Okay. It looks complicated, but it's not. Okay, you need to subscribe to see these videos. Some of these videos I will not make public. Okay, some of these videos I will not make public. In fact, some of the best videos I'm not going to make public. So you need to be subscribed to be able to see those videos, okay? It doesn't cost you anything. I'm giving you this whole system for free. I'm teaching you this whole system for free. I can't give you the tools for free because they're not mine, most of them, okay? But I'm giving you the system for free that you can follow, and I will give you these mind maps and the steps. And what we will do is we will create a checklist for all of it, for every single stage as well, so that you have something to follow that you can just check off as you get things done. And with those checklists will come a small video explaining the steps on each stage that we do. Okay, so that's it for now. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. If you liked the video, please do give it a like. Thank you very much.